Hi everyone, and welcome to the FB Live Pro software video tutorial. So I've started the software as you can see here. The other thing you'll notice is down here we have our service manager. There are no jobs in queue, and you can see that it's licensed to Peter Drew. So in the archive, that shows you all the projects that are running under your license. So depending on which option you purchased, your software or your order comes with a different amount of licenses. So say I've got one person, I'm running this software here, I've got someone else running the software in another office and another office, or you can see the results by clicking on this archive button. That isn't implemented yet, that's coming shortly, but that's the idea of the archive. So you can see all the projects happening in real time. When you view projects, this shows you the data on this machine, your local projects. Okay, so the view projects is the local queue, local computer queue. So here you see we have tools, options, which will be coming shortly. Our beta group, promote FB Live Pro software, so that link will be up on Monday, and technical support. And about, which will show you the licensed version in the next update. So we'll go to create a new project, and we'll go live to groups because we are focusing on groups right now. Pages is not working. It will be working. The main focus for us was to get the software out so people can start testing it. To fix the pages, to get the pages working is not a big issue, but I just wanted to get this out now. So, actually an important point, every time when you add a new Facebook account, the software checks, it goes out and logs in and validates that it's a real account, that the password is put in correctly. Once it's been verified to work with Facebook, it will accept it into this pull down menu. So we'll continue on. So right now you click on get groups and it will go out and collect the groups, but it's not caching it. In a week or two we will be caching these groups so you don't have to pull them every time, and we'll have a refresh button over here, so if you add a new group you can just refresh this list. So I'll get groups. Okay, the software's found all my groups, and as you can see there is a whole lot. Each group has got a checkbox beside them, so you can search for groups using this cool search feature. So FB, you'll see in the group that I've supplied the list of all these Facebook groups that we can use to test in. So I will select 10 and 9, or I can do Control A and Control Z. So that's really handy. So like if I was doing JV, which I will be doing very shortly, I can go JV, Control A, bang. All those groups will be posted to, or affiliate, Control A, or Control Z. So I'll just go back to FB, and that brings up these, and I want to select 10 and 9 to do a post to, and click on next. Okay, I'll select the video, I'll pause. So I've just navigated to a video on my hard drive, and this will be test. This will be test, and click on next. I'll do the same, I'll select a thumbnail, one. Okay, so I navigated to a thumbnail image. Okay, in simple terms, why we've got this is that thumbnail image, first of all, when your video has stopped playing and it's scrolling through a person's feed, the first thing they'll see is this thumbnail image. So make sure that image is really attractive to your audience, and you know who your audience is because we're targeting that specific audience in specific groups. So create that thumbnail image is really important. Also, we render that thumbnail image at the beginning of your video, and here it's 14 seconds. So when you create a connection to a streaming server, there is a delay between the time it starts and the time it goes live on the Facebook website. So depending on the connection speed of your computer, generally it's like a buffer. It will buffer for around between 10 and 15 seconds depending on your computer speed. So you'll need to do a couple of experimental videos. This is why we do beta testing, and see what that number is for your computer. Typically for me it's 14 seconds. So then we click next. Project name, test 5. Now here we have scheduling, so you can schedule this event to happen at any time in the future, and if you don't touch a scheduling, it will do it as soon as possible, which is generally it will start in about 5 minutes from the time it's processed, or 3 minutes, but it tells you. So click next and click on start process, and now what the software is doing is re-rendering your video to suit the streaming format of the Facebook streaming service, plus adding that thumbnail to the front of your video. I'll just pause while this takes a couple of minutes, but I'll pause. Okay, so the video is finished. The software is finished rendering the video. So all you do is click Add to System, and we get this pop-up telling us exactly when the software will start, and that will be 11:05 and 55 seconds, which is 2 minutes and 55 seconds from now. So I'll do that, and we're done. Now the software, if you go down here, you'll see that we have a job in queue. And that's it. We're completely and utterly done. So everything, you can even kill this software. It doesn't kill it. It just shrinks into the background. The software is still running. And so that will start posting the video as a live event to those groups in the background. So you can set it any time in the future and you will not even notice it affecting your computer. In the next week or so, we will be adding a small feature so you can see when the software is operating, and then you can go to your Facebook groups that you are posting to and see the live events happening in real time. Of course, when your video is live, you can go to that group and post via your browser, or you can pull it up on your mobile phone. So of course, when your video is live, you can interact with your audience via your internet browser. Just go to that group in your browser or on your mobile phone and interact with your audience. I like doing it on a mobile phone because then I can tap the reactions and get some action happening across the screen. That's always good fun. So this software will be evolving over the next couple of weeks. I'm looking forward to your feedback, and I'll talk to you in the group. Bye for now.